Hi guys, it's officially Tate Day, so this is going to be the vlog for a get ready with me, come with me. As you can see from the title, it's all about today's concert experience. I just went out, topped up on a coffee, an iced oat latte, and I'm going to have that potentially on the way there. Potentially, I might keep the cup, fill it with a drink. But yeah, I have prepped things because my friend is coming round who's coming with me. We're going to get loads of content done. She probably won't want to be in the vlog, so I probably won't see that, show that, but like she'll probably be in my Instagram photos. Maybe we'll do a TikTok together, so you guys will probably potentially see something, but I think her outfit is going to be very, very cute. And yeah, I'm going to work on hair, makeup, outfit. Eventually, it's still kind of midday right now, so I'm not getting ready yet, but I haven't lightened my hair just now, but I have been using my kind of blonde products. They were in like some of my hair care videos before if you want to watch that. So it looks quite light, and then I think I always look better with a little bit of like a blonde touch and fake tan, which is what I have on now. I am very, very fake tan. I'm sitting in front of a bright direct light, so in different lighting it's going to look darker, but yeah, it's added a nice color to my skin. So that's the base of it, going very much obviously for the Tate look. So I think I know what I'm going to do for my makeup, and now let's get into it. So onto makeup now. I'm going to start, this is kind of an old one, but this is a good mix, especially because I need a darker shade. You can actually see my tan. So it's the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and I'm mainly going to put this one under the eyes, but I'm going to mix a little bit of the light concealer that I have as well. That's almost, on camera it's looking like an almost perfect match. Wow, I must be very tanned. But yeah, then I'm going to use my good concealer, a new one I just got, the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know which concealer it is. Magic Touch. And then for under the eyes, I'm only going to mix a tiny bit, because I don't want it too light. And then yeah, everywhere else, I look like I'm painting a little canvas. But anyway, let's get on to some Tate talk. I am very much looking forward to seeing her and Tatiana. If you know, you know. And now let's blend this all in. Yeah, this is a good one. So because I fake tanned, I like to keep my makeup more neutral. Usually it's something I do when I go on holiday, because I like to be very minimal with makeup, if not even wearing any. So okay, that might even be a little bit too light, but oh, I also forgot a primer, but it's fine. I'm going to use, I think, like a baking powder on top, and then yeah, just blending everything else. This might even be a little bit too much for the minimal amount I'm actually applying, but been listening to the set list, getting prepped, because oftentimes I've been under prepared and I don't know all the artists' songs, because I usually tend to have, you know, a handful of favorite songs that I listen to on repeat, but this time I really tried to study, I really tried to prep, and I need more of a light color. Look at that, that's way too orange. But I think I'm as prepared as I can be. Me and my friend will probably listen to more of her songs in the set list before we go. And her for the UK tour, I don't know who it was for the US. I feel like it might have been a better option, no offense, because I don't know this singer. I think her name is Benny, I think is how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's her supporting act. And I initially listened to a couple songs, and they're really fun. I think I'll enjoy it. I always enjoy the supporting act. I usually don't really know anything about them. The one that I absolutely loved was Taylor Swift. She had Charlie XCX and Camila Cabello. Absolutely loved them both. That was an iconic moment for the Reputation tour. But yeah, I don't know this singer, and it's okay. I'm fine to be unprepared. I'll just vibe and enjoy the music. But yeah, I would ideally, if I can, listen to it with my friend, just so we kind of know generally the songs that she might be playing. But overall, I can't wait for Tate. I've spoiled a couple of the clips for myself online, but I want to be prepared and kind of know the vibe, and it's very, very fun. Okay, base is done. That looks good, especially with the fake tan, not needing a full face of makeup. I'm liking how that looks now. Okay, no, I do have some cream products. Let me start first. I'm using some of my best stuff today that I wouldn't normally go for. The Rare Beauty. I'm wondering, should I just use, no. I won't apply with my finger. I will take an actual brush. It's, you know, the classic blush. If you guys know Selena Gomez's brand, Nearly Neutral. It was one of the only ones in stock at the time, so that's why I got it, but literally a tiny bit goes such a long way. And I'm just trying to add a little bit of a flush, mix of tones. I think this is quite a flattering shade for me. That's all it needs. I think it's picking up on camera. And then, because I want quite a glowy, dewy look, kind of inspired by Tate, but what I personally just want to do, Revolution Ultra Strobe Balm. Again, another old product, but I love it and I should probably start using it up a little bit more. Same brush and just lightly tapping it on. This is going to be like the shimmer and the sheen to my skin. Just lightly tapping it onto the cheekbones. Okay, I think that's enough, just a little bit. And now I'm going to set my whole face, mainly just doing the baking method on the T-zone. So I'm going to start with that. Okay, I've got a Revolution translucent baking powder here. Now, the only thing I'm wondering, okay, here, a little beauty blender, and that's actually probably the right size. I'll just go in small sections. It's not going to be a perfect application, but I think this is going to give me the most longevity. Not going to look good, guys. This is going to look ridiculous, but the effect is going to be worth it. Well done. Look at that. It's very mattified, but that's the effect I want, because obviously over a couple of hours, it is going to dissipate. I am an oily skin girly and it's not ideal, but now I'm just going to, yeah, set the rest of my face, like I said, just to prevent too much oil, because it's hours and hours before we're even going to leave. So I might do a top up of powder if needed before I leave, but for now, this is going to keep it perfectly in place. I'm going to go on to eyeshadow in a moment. I have an idea for what I'm going for. I think it's going to be flattering. Kat Von D Shade and Light. And I'm doing something quite simple. You guys know, if you've watched my videos and my tutorials, I do keep things somewhat like light, natural, neutral. I don't tend to go too experimental or crazy with my makeup. I'm gonna mix some of the light, the brown, and a little bit of shimmery. So first I'm just gonna go all over to brighten up the eye area. Big fluffy brush. So let me talk you guys through, well, you'll see my outfit in a moment, but I'll tell you a little bit for the outfit inspiration. I've been checking up on it literally ever since I got my tickets on TikTok, mainly because I know people post a lot about concerts and plans there. You know us girls, we love to plan out big events, but yeah, I saw really cute ones, but I didn't want to invest in just a concert outfit. I was considering something Tate themed, but I have something that I think Tate would approve of. It's kind of something maybe similar to like a music video look, an appearance look, her type of style. And I'm gonna call it similar to the Just Keep Watching theme. If you guys know her newest music video, it's gonna be kind of inspired by that monochrome, elevated, more sophisticated kind of vibe. That's kind of what I wanted to go for. And even though I know I saw like really cute jerseys, my friend I think might be wearing a Tate jersey, which is very fun. And again, I probably wouldn't wear that anywhere else, so I personally didn't want to invest in that. I want to just kind of wear my own style. I already had a good idea. You'll see shortly, or from the thumbnail. There we go. I never put mascara on my lower lash line. Smudge it out a little bit. But I'm excited to see all the looks. I think there's going to be tons of Tate jerseys there. And then a little bit of shimmer. This gorgeous pearly shimmery shade. It doesn't add a lot of glitter, to be honest, but just a little bit. Why not? Okay, this next part I'm probably going to cut out because I'm not good at this and I need to concentrate. Liquid liner. I'm just going to do a very simple line going out to kind of lift my eyes. Tate does wear kind of smoke. She has beautiful eyes, actually. I don't know if I think they're green or gray. I don't know. She has really pretty eyes. I think it is green like mine. So yeah, kind of taking inspiration from what she would typically do. See you in a second. Okay, back. It's not going to be perfect, but it's kind of elongated my eyes, lifted them a little bit. My absolute favorite matches my headband, Swede mascara, Swede Cloud mascara. This is a new tube, so hopefully it doesn't flake on me. All done. Eyebrows time. I did dye them recently, just in case you're wondering. They kind of look done. They look quite full. That's always an easy extra step to add in. So yeah, it's the NYX micro brow pencil. It's been my favorite for ages. It's a really good dupe for the Anastasia one, or you know, whatever branded ones are super popular nowadays. I don't know about all the brow products, but this one's really good. I think it was a big craze years ago and I just absolutely love it. So I just want to go for a thick lifted brow. Now I'm going to set it with another NYX product, brow glue. This product dries with a bit of color, or like quite a thick consistency, but it does keep them in place, and it is a durable product, so that's why I love it. And I'm brushing it upwards. That might even be a bit high, but oh well, I'd rather it be high than my brows kind of fall all over the place with no real shape. So I'd rather them be overly shaped. I don't know if I said I did already line my lips, but before I finish up, almost done with the makeup. This turned out way more of a full face than I anticipated, but that's good. This honey bronzer from Body Shop, it's also been my favorite for ages. I'm just going to very lightly on this kind of tapered contour brush, just very lightly because it's a natural shade, but I don't want to go too crazy, just to define my cheekbones a little bit. Okay, basically done now. I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. It's slightly lighter, but it's a nice kind of darker, mauvey nude shade, and it really keeps the lips hydrated, which I need if I'm going out for a long period of time. Also, because it's so glossy, it makes your lips look so full. Now to set it with my Makeup Revolution All Day Filter. Sorry, scratch that. Makeup Revolution Sport Fix, that's the one I wanted. And there we go. I'm gonna go on to hair and outfit shortly. Okay, I'm gonna work on this hair now. Outfit is done, but I'll show that shortly. So I've got the Dyson, it's the Air Up Complete set. So it's got all the different barrels, which I don't know if that's like the standard purchase, but yeah, this is the one I have. And I've attached the barrel. It was very easy. Let's see if I can actually use this. So it's supposed to be the one for voluminous waves and curls. Like I said, going for the Tate inspired look. She has gorgeous hair. So let's see if I can kind of recreate that. I wouldn't be surprised if her hairdresser has used these Dyson products before. Never used it before, and I've heard it's notoriously tough to use sometimes. Let's see if it's hit or miss. Okay, so I've put it on kind of a medium heat setting. Switched on, let's see. Okay, it's kind of just made my hair super messy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, I mean, I'm not far off. I've somewhat figured out how to work it. So starting at the bottom, okay, considering that was my first time testing this out, I kind of got the hang of it. I did go on TikTok, took a break to watch a tutorial. I mean, I know it doesn't look that good. I'm going to test out smaller pieces now and kind of redo it. But I mean, that's added a little bit of shape and volume, definitely an improvement. So I will come back with the finished result. Long story short, couldn't quite figure out the Dyson, so I've done my hair, finished it with straighteners, kind of curling the ends, but I'm happy with the result. It's going to drop a little bit over time. This was sent to me by L'Oreal, actually. Normally I don't buy their hairspray, but it's a pretty good one, so... Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Gonna do an outfit check, but I haven't quite finished yet. Let me get one product, my holy grail. Now that the hair's done, it will stay in place for now. The Body Shop Honey Bronze. This is going to add a really pretty glow. I might reapply this before going. I'm trying to avoid it getting anywhere near my white tank top. Not that it's like extremely deep in color, but you know, I don't want to stain my tank top. So I'm just going very carefully in the center. Oh, I think okay, never mind, it's fine. I'm going to apply a little bit on my shoulders, but again, right before we leave, I'll put a little bit more on. Anyway, yeah, so now finishing up, I have jewelry and outfit and stuff to show you guys. Finishing up with my perfume. Let me get a little bit in the hair. My hair, I actually really like this look. Versace Crystal Noir, perfect for evening time, nighttime, concert vibes, Tate vibes. It matches her whole aesthetic, I think. All right, there we go. Again, a couple more spritzes before we leave the house. But I'm really liking this look so far. Just a little update as well. I'll do a full outfit of the day. I've added in my necklaces. For the fake tan and the prep, before I actually showed you guys, you know, makeup, this was for my face. I've loved this and I'm basically out of it. It is the Mine Tan Body Skin Facial Tan Mist. And then for the body, I applied, I only did one layer, but no, it's ultra dark. So it washed off quite nicely, gave me a nice glow. Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Self-Tanning Foam. So that was kind of the prep before, and I will give you guys a full outfit breakdown. We are ready to go. So next clip will be footage of the O2 and the actual show. So this is a Loewe tank top, 2 necklaces, which I need to double check that they're correct, but yeah, Gemini, Angel. I thought it was fitting the Tate vibe, kind of going for just keep watching, it's okay, I'm okay, the kind of throwback Y2K white tank top kind of look. And then this is a skirt. It has kind of like a fold over skirt, but then it's shorts from the back. So yeah, perfect vibe, black and white, gold handbag, and then these kind of vintagey throwback 2000s style sunglasses. And then yeah, you saw the hair, makeup, everything. Hi guys, we are at the O2. We have arrived, very exciting. We got on the wrong train. We went towards the opposite end, and then I realized a couple stops in, luckily, that we were going to the wrong direction. It's all good. We're here now at the O2. Loads of people still arriving. We apparently have like a premium entry because I'm on the O2. So we get like a special fast track entry. So hopefully we get in pretty quickly. Very, very exciting. We'll see you guys.